Hi, hello, and welcome to the stream. My name is tmaaz. This is the construction zone. How like you doing? How are things? How's stuff? I hope you're doing well. Hope things are going well for you. It has been a very long, kind of hectic day. I had a bunch of stuff I needed to get done today. Got up early, had an early breakfast, got started. It was a bunch of like yard work stuff. I had to fix some of the drain spouts, and I needed to do some weeding, and I needed to trim one of the trees, and I just absolutely ripped up my hands and got sunburned, and I'm exhausted, and it started raining, and so I'm like, you know what, clearly I wasn't meant to be doing this today. So I came in, and I think we're just gonna relax for a little bit and play some video games. So yeah, that is what is going on here. As you can see up on the big, bright, and shiny screen here in the workshop, we are getting back into some Fortnite. We're gonna play. We are on team 7, I guess you would say, because we're not on the Ice Kings team. We're on the on. There is a picture of the Foundation, who is played by The Rock. You can see there next to me. But yeah, so we are playing on team 7, I guess it is, or team Foundation. But yeah, it's so far so good. We have been slowly but surely checking out sections of the island bit by bit, as you can see by the title of the stream down the doobly-doo, discovering the island bit by bit. We are going to continue doing that. We're going to keep walking around and trying to figure stuff out while people are trying to shoot us. And we will continue being a loot goblin, as I always am. And yeah, we'll just keep doing what we're doing. I think we have looked at enough of the island that I think we are going to move to the next section. So I'll tell you what, why don't I switch the screen around here so you can see the game, and we'll just go ahead and jump in and get started. So yeah, let's do that. All right. Oh, well, that didn't work very well. Hold on one second. I am fixing something. I do apologize for the delay here. I'm going to say okay there. Real quickly, we're going to switch back to the workshop. And then we're going to... oh, I guess we can do that. Hold on. Let me switch over to the... back over to the workshop. There was something weird about the transition, the stinger. The screen went black instead of showing a nice smooth animation. So hold on, let's try this again. There we go. That was the way that was supposed to look. Okay, now we can jump back to the game. Let me move that over there and do this. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, that's the way that was supposed to look. See, this is what happens when I touch things. They break. OBS loves messing with me, I swear. All right, so yeah, we've got everything going here. Let's go ahead and look at our quests, because from there we can see the map. Let's see, what is it? Path of the Voyager, I think, is where we can see it. There it is. Okay, there's the map. Okay, we will scroll down. New Sanctuary. Oh, that's the one we couldn't figure out how we even got that, because New Sanctuary is like way down here. And so I think that one time that I like was running all the way across the island to try to stay inside the storm. I think I accidentally picked that one up, because outside of that, I'm like, I have no idea how I found that. We are going to look in our list here and see if Wonky Land is. It is. We have 5 cubes defined in Wonky Land, and because we have looked at Painted Palms, Latte Landing, we have scoped out Frigid Fortress. We are now going to move over to Wonky Land, and this is where that it's like an amusement park or something. But yeah, we're gonna check out this whole area here that's been uncovered, so that we can, you know, we can say that we've definitely gone through there and checked it out. So we will start on the close side. We had mentioned, I had made mention that we went up. Was it here? Where are the tents? Yeah, I think we went up here. Oh wait, no, where are the, oh, maybe it is all the way out here. We went up there where there were like some tents, and there's almost like a fortress or something up there. So I think what we're gonna do, just to kind of jostle my memory, I think we're gonna land back here in this area, just so we can make sure that we, because I know that we, let me zoom out a little bit. And to be fair, we actually haven't checked out this part of Frigid Fortress either. So maybe what we'll do on this first jump is we're going to check this and then come down this way. This is that, there's like a weird, it almost looks like a Stargate or something sitting here that, like as you get closer to it, if you jump, you float in the air. So we may check that out for a bit as well. Just to be on the safe side, to make sure that we didn't miss anything, because there does appear to be maybe some buildings or something back here. So yeah, land up here, check this out, drop down here into the snowy area, and as long as all that seems copacetic, then we'll head over and we'll check this area out. This is smaller than the other areas we've looked at. Well, no, Latte Landing was very small too, and that took us forever. People kept landing there with us and causing us problems. So yeah, let's check here. We'll stick a pin in it. We're gonna check that. Oh, hold on a second. Let me pause the chill background music. And let me turn up the game. There we go. Okay, that's better. I just realized that when I put the pin in, it didn't make a sound. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so we'll drop here. We'll check this out. We'll go down. We'll check out this part of the Frigid Fortress area, just because I don't think we did. And I just want to make sure that we cover our bases. And then this stream will be about checking out Wonky Land and whatever the heck this is back here, because this is part of it. It's cleared because we set foot over here. But you know what it reminds me of? It's funny. It reminds me of that what was it? I don't even remember what season it was, but on the coast there was like a mansion out on the coast, and John Wick, the guy who Keanu Reeves played, lived there, or that was his place or whatever. And there was like a sports car, and it overlooked. It was really pretty. It just, for some reason, that's what that reminded me of. Granted, I've never been there. I've never even seen it. We haven't gotten there yet. But just from the overhead, sitting on the ocean like that, that's the first thing that popped into my head. I'll probably be completely wrong. It's probably nothing like that when we get closer to it. But yeah, just my initial thoughts. So why do I have a... I got a weird Got a weird friend request from somebody I didn't know, and I'm not sure how to clear that out. I need to clear that. It's like no contact, no, I didn't have any interaction with them. Just all of a sudden they friend requested me. I'm like, no, I don't, if I don't know you, not so much. So yeah, that's where we're going to land. That's what we're going to do. What else is going on in quests? Let's look at milestones. Looks like we're doing pretty good on things, just naturally as we go through stuff. Daily catch a fish at, where is squibbly? Hold on. Where is that? Okay, well that's not gonna happen, so we're not gonna get our dailies. Yeah, so that's okay. That is okay. There's no rule that says you have to do your dailies. Let's see, everything else is set, everything's good. We got, yep, everything's running. There we go, let's jump in. Oh, Phineas and Ferb, Dr. Doofenshmirtz. I have now arenas, box fights. Elite Stronghold. I saw somebody playing earlier today. This morning, like while I was getting ready and stuff. They were playing, I don't know if they were playing like on a private server or how they were doing it, but they were on like a totally different island, like one of the older islands. And I don't know if they're like a Fortnite, like if they're in some kind of partnership with Fortnite or how they were doing that, how they weren't on the same world that everyone else is. But yeah, they were on like an old world, and it was kind of cool seeing all the some of the old regions and the older map, and it was interesting. It was kind of it would be cool if they allowed that, like if they had a you could choose the world that you wanted to play in. Like we could go back and oh, what was the name of the big dinosaurs that you could ride? Clodo, Clombo? I think it was Clombo. The big gigantic dinosaurs that you could ride, and if you hit them they got mad and would stomp around and try to take everybody out. Let's show the bus driver some love. Looks like we're flying in west to east. Sorry, east to west. Get my rights and lefts mixed up. Honk honk. Alright, let's go ahead and jump. I saw one person heading the same direction. Let's go ahead and... Oh, there we go. We're gonna coast early so we can get way out here. Keeping an eye out for other people. Not seeing... Okay, so when I've come up here before... Okay, I have. I've been up on top of this. I haven't gone behind it. There's a hospital back here. That's what that is. Wait a second, there's an island back here? Okay, I see the wire to get... Okay. Shoot, the storm phase is already setting up. And I haven't even landed yet. Grab everything. Got that. Grab the gun. Just kind of hope. Okay, am I losing my mind or is someone singing? Oh, hello there, little dude. Can we get up there to that thing? Oh, I really want to land on that boat up there. There's another one. Okay, anything in here? No. Nothing like that. Where was that? Where was that rope I saw? To get back up. There it is. It's actually on the island. For some reason I thought it was closer to the mainland. Let's get up here. Get a gun in hand. Turn. Grab that. No, I want that. Get rid of that. I don't like shotguns. Okay. Okay. Okay, pick that up. What's that? Nemesis AR. Yeah, let's swap that out. Okay, got all that. Reload. Where is that coming from? It's on the roof. There it is. Alright, storm is right behind us. Okay, wait, how is it over there? I'm so confused. Oh, is this one of those weird shaped storms that's not circular? It's actually like the shape of a chess piece or something. I'm not a fan of that. I don't like that. Okay, front door. How do I get in this place? Where the hell's the door? Okay, this is nice. Okay. Don't need that. Ooh, nice spread. Holy cow. Okay. Yeah. I like the jacuzzis. Okay, storm's coming. Got a bolt. Missed. All right. So just where are we on the map? Oh, it's triangle shaped. That makes sense. Okay, so we saw all that up there. We need to turn this direction. Why aren't we running? There we go. Let's get a gun in hand. Don't see anybody down here. Heard somebody take a shot. Let's stop making so much noise. I just heard somebody. Behind us. Don't see anybody coming. 12 other players. A little bit further in. How long do we have? A minute. Is this where we were before? Yeah, painted palms. Okay, that's... Although we're getting into an area where we haven't been. What's available behind us? No, if somebody had come in behind us, we would have seen it. Staying up here by the tip means that we're protected on all but one side. That actually gives us a pretty good vantage point. A little further forward. Go up to this truck. Oh shoot, I'm not. Hello. Okay, storm's moving in. Alright, only 3 other players. How much time do I have? Whoa. Come on, come on, come on. I froze. What the hell was that? Again, I want to stay at the tip of the storm. Let everybody else fight it out. There shouldn't be anybody behind me. I have a feeling they're doing the same thing. They're like, get down lower. I don't like being out so open. Shoot, somebody's already been in here. That scared the heck out of me. I have a player that has that skin. Or, I mean, I have that skin that I can play. All right, again. Don't want to be... Yeah, there's only 2 other players. Side. Where's the... Oh, we're fine. Okay. Find somewhere to camp. Because the storm's gonna come to us. Yeah, the storm's gonna re-widen behind us. And so everybody who was in that other space is gonna be coming this way. should be good. I wonder if I should go up higher. Is the storm starting to move away from me behind? Yeah, it did. Doors don't open. See anybody out there? I feel more exposed being higher up. What is thumping? The rift chosen the final location for the storm. It's marked on the map. I'm right in the middle of it. Wait, am I? Yes? No? Maybe? It says it's marked on the map. That's all the smaller it's gonna get? Okay, there's only one other guy left. Don't want to get lazy. He was hiding behind the door. GG, that was actually really smart. That was very smart. They were hiding behind the door. All right, almost got a chicken dinner. That's funny. All right. That was a ton of XP. Holy cow. Leveled up. I got a whole bunch of stuff. Return to the lobby. All right. So we got thrown off course, but that's all right. It was fun. Let's see. We want to hear from you. What are your most important reasons for playing Battle Royale? Turn XP quickly. The rules in this mode. Loot material. I prefer the weapons and items in this mode. It's my preferred way to play Fortnite to get better. To complete challenges and quests to improve my skill. To mess around by myself. Select all that apply. Okay, I like playing by myself. I like completing the quests and challenges. It's my preferred way. Yeah, I enjoy this. The rules in this mode: loot pools, material caps, health shield. That doesn't matter to me. Yeah, this is my preferred way to play. I get to mess around by myself, and I get to complete quests and challenges. All right, let's grab our rewards. Dread Punisher Harpuntopus. Call him Fishmael. Oh, wow. Fishmael. Okay, that was good. All right, what is this? Spray paint, don't care. Oh, more V-Bucks. Somebody gave me a hard time over on YouTube. Somebody gave me a hard time about how many V-Bucks I have. I'm like, look, they keep giving them to me, and I don't see things in the shop that I want to buy. And so they just keep stacking up, because if I don't have anything to buy with them, then yeah, I'm not spending them. And they were like, yeah, maybe you should share those with somebody. I'm like, well, you know, if I was playing with friends and stuff like that, the people that I have played with know full well that I routinely buy them gifts and buy them skins. If I hear them say, oh, that's a really cool skin, or oh, I was hoping to pick that up one day or whatever, I'll snag it for them and send it to them, because, you know, why not? Clearly I have the V-Bucks for it. I didn't give them any additional money. I just never spend them. So, okay, so this is a Dread Victory catch. That's really cool. I mean, I'm not a big fan of this character, but this whole getup is kind of cool. This still amuses me to no end. And that is locked, apparently. So, okay, so claim. Oh, I only had one thing to claim. Oh, in that set. Okay, back. Okay, there we go. There's the rest of them. I was like, well, where's the rest of the stuff? Okay, so OG pass. I have one thing to claim. It's one of those emote things that I never use. Yeah, okay. Kind of goes with my mask a little bit. So that was it. Just one of those. Music pass. Looks like we get Chapel Rowan's guitar, which apparently is her pickaxe. That's kind of cool. Oh, and it comes with 3 variations. Oh no, so a pickaxe and back bling, you can wear it on your back. And then I guess this is for the music game. I've never even opened that. I don't know anything about it. And then Lego pass. We get another thing in the ninja room. Oh, the ninja meditation room. That's really cool. Okay. I played Lego when it first came out, and it was first part of the whole package or whatever. It was okay. But again, it was just one of those things where I played it for a little while, and I was like, okay. That was the thing I did. That was, we did that, so, all right. Oh, claim. There it goes. Okay, I thought I claimed it. View reward. Okay, so we got all those. Go back. Okay, there's that. We did all that stuff. Okay, great. We'll go to quests. Path of the Voyager. Okay, so what did we learn? Today we learned, let's see, we went here instead of here, because as I was coming in, I was like, holy cow, there's a hospital up there. Because you don't see it because of the way the map is shaped. But we saw the hospital, the heliport or whatever, the landing pad. So we already checked that island out. There's something up here that we still need to look at that we can't necessarily see the way this is set up. Maybe it was here. And we can't zoom in enough, but we did go down to this little house. We saw all that. We saw that up there. And then, of course, we've been through all that. So, again, we're going to try here. We'll try to maybe look at that really quick. And then we're going to make our way over this hill and down into this area of the... And that's if the storm lets us. If it does its usual and forces us to run, we'll run. But that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to see more of the island. All right, everything's good. We're caught up on everything. Let's go ahead and hit play to jump in. Oh, I swear, like every part of me hurts right now. And my skin, I can feel my skin is like glowing from being out in the sun. My skin is so hot. All right, let's go here and here. Sorry, I'm just realizing I need to... Let's turn that on. I'm gonna turn that off. There we go. Okay. I forget how to get into the emotes. How do I get into the emotes? What is it? R? E? T? R, E, T, D, F, X, C, B. What is it? Okay, so thanks, a bus driver. Where is our drop? Whoop, our drop point is almost behind us. Oh shoot, there's a bunch of people heading this direction. All right, let's not drop too fast. We want to get on the other side of this mountain. Okay, there's a little building down here above those, above the dock back there. Some lag there. That was uncool. Okay, we already have... Oh, we're going to swap out the green pistol. Let's grab that. Drink this. There we go. Okay. Outside, in here, inside the wall. Shoot, somebody's already here. And they took off? They went over to the other building. That's fine, let's clear this building. Okay, I didn't open that, so... that up. Where is it? It's below me. There it is. Good grief. That noise was driving me crazy. Alright, I don't want the harpoon gun, that's useless. I don't understand. I keep saying that there's... Crap, there's a storm. Well, phooey. That didn't go as planned. Now I'm having to run up the hill. I don't see the other player. Okay, where are we on the map? Yeah, Wonky Land is already outside the field, so I guess we could drop straight down and go to Frigid Fortress. Come on. Where is the, it's down here on the corner. No one else has been up here, it looks like. I take that back. Yes, I have. Already full of ammo. Why is there a pinpoint over there? Oh, that's for the contract. I thought that was the other player. Great, now I'm up on the roof. The hell do I get down? Need any more ammo? Yeah, there's people here. Shoot. Oh, they came up over the edge. I'm like, where did they come from? And top 20 again. I think that just happens just due to the way that I'm trying to get things done. Did I? Okay, so I don't think I got anything, so we'll just play again. Because we're going to do the same thing again. We're trying to get to... We're trying to cover the map where we want to go. Okay, so the anomaly thing at the castle is interesting because if you fly into it, if you jump and hit it, it acts like a, what do you call it? A rift. And it shoots you up into the sky, which I wasn't expecting. It kind of threw me off. It was fortuitous, but I still wasn't expecting it. Okay, how do I emote? There it is. Sit and eat popcorn. We will thank the bus driver. Where are we on the map? Shoot, where are we? Y'all, I'm lost. Oh, there we are. Okay. It took me a second to realize what direction we were going. Okay, so there's the rift, and we went down that way. There is this one thing I'd like to see over here above the rift. And we're headed straight for it. There's a building up here. That I didn't see before. This one. Oh shoot, there's somebody on the ground already. Okay. Let's hide for a second to get our bearings. Can I get up there? Can we like sneak around the back way? What have I got in my hand? Shotgun. I've only got 9 shells in it. Jeez. That's not a distance weapon. I need to get close to him. Take that. I'll take that. Okay, so this is where I wanted to be. Because I needed to get kitted out. Let's get rid of one of those. And let's get rid of the other one. Okay, let's grab all that. Let's drink this. Can we not for 5 seconds? Grab that. Drink that. Alright. What's that? Thunderburst. Swap those out. Swap those out. Reload, 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 reload. Oh. Swap that out. Okay, so we have officially seen this building. There's a rivalries thing here. There is the rift over there. It's within eyesight of it. There is a giant slurp truck here, which would come in handy if I hadn't found those bottles. Unfortunately, Wonky Land is sitting right on the edge of the storm. So we're not going to get to see much of it. Okay. Is this like a raft ride that goes around? I can't take it because it's going to go into the storm. Yeah, there's a... What was that? Shoot, somebody's here. Or they, at the very least, they've been here. Okay, is this like that thing where you can slide on those? How do these work? Okay, so is this... Yeah, this is the grind track. Okay, so that's like the old... Alright, I gotta run. The storm's here. Alright, that, yeah, those... Ah. Sitting here talking and the storm's coming after me. And it's moving quick, so... What is that? Is there a jump here? I don't need those. Is there a jump here up on the roof? No, but there was a cube in the tree. I'm going to presume that was a Wonky Land cube. There's a golden rift up there. Whoa! I'm really glad that didn't hurt me. Somebody didn't make it here. Okay, we are inside the storm. Let's wait for just a second here. That's really pretty. Okay, it's forcing us over that way. How long do we have? We have a minute before the storm starts moving. Let's cut over this way. We'll cross the bridge. Don't know where they're going, but let's get out of their way now while we got a chance. Well, that was interesting. What was that? Obey the cube? What is this place? Wait, why is there a big... Press the cube, serve the cube, obey the cube. What? That's not good. Okay, that was necessary. A lot of fighting going on back there. Yep, I see him down there. We are just outside the storm. We're right in between two fights. I think I'm going to run up to this building up here. Okay, so we are out of sight. Let's see where the storm is. Okay, we are just inside the storm. There are 7 other players. We're on the fast, it looks like we're on the fast side of the storm. Wait, no, it's pretty even. I feel like I want to be on the roof. Okay, which way am I facing? So that storm is coming from there. Don't see anybody up here. Six other players. All right. Need to hop down. Let's go ahead and get ourselves positioned inside this building. Crap, the door's open. It's like, whatever's making noise, stop. Shoot. Come through that door, I've got him. Here they come. Nope, they're above me. I think the only way into this room is that door in the staircase. There isn't another door over here. Shoot. Gotta go back the way I came. We just flew in. Got a minute. Where'd they go? I hear a car. There's two other players. There's one other player. I didn't reload my gun. Phoenix, you deserved that. Yeah. You deserve that. I didn't load my gun. Oh, goodness. I feel bad because that was kind of an empty victory for them because I just stood there. I didn't shoot. Oh, boy. Okay, let's see. Return to lobby, play again. Yeah, we didn't get anything, so we'll just play again. That's fine. That's really funny. 2 second places right in a row. Okay, so we got to like the very edge. What is the game doing? It is completely freaking out. Oh yeah, it's lost its mind. What is it doing? There's rocks floating in the air. The screen's turning half white, half not. Oh boy. Okay, that was a thing. All right, let's see what's up next here. Bum, 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 bum. All right. We are... Who's shooting me? That was a new one I was formerly unaware of. Oh. There's the park right below us. Let's boogie down here. Okay, the one thing we didn't do is we didn't go to this, we didn't go to this little outhouse, or not outhouse, this little outbuilding here, and then down to that, that dock. So let's check out this little building here real quick so we can get some stuff. Okay, let's see, we got some money and we got a weapon and it's under, is there a lower, oh, hold on. Know the rules. Leave no trace. There we go. Okay, down here. Yeah. Grab a cup of coffee. All right. Grab that. All right. Okay, so I think I've been doing this backwards. Grab that. Grab that. It won't let you drink another one. So then you go here. And then you do these. That gave us 80. Combat assault rifle. Swap that out. Nemesis AR. Okay, we got 2 SMGs, so let's swap that out. Now we have 2 Nemesis ARs. I want a pistol, so as soon as we find a pistol, we'll swap that. Teleport. Where does this go? Okay. Perfect. We'll come back to that. That takes us right to the amusement park, which is perfect. Now, how do we get back up from there? That guy wire goes over there and then comes over here. Okay. So, quick. Okay. looking for a pistol. Nemesis AR. Okay. We are inside the storm, so we're okay. Okay, there's another one above us. Oh. Nemesis AR. Blue, okay. Wait, was that a pistol? Okay. Swap that out. Excuse me? What you got there? Vector 7? Okay. Let's boogie. Got that. Whoops. Close the really, really broken door. What's on this boat? More loot? Oh. That's hard to pass up. Absolute truckload of splash down here. Okay. Let's see how far. Okay. I'm coming in from a different angle. Crap, footsteps. Somebody's here. Storm is right there. Where are they? Okay, what is this? Rexer's Rumble Ruins. Check your height. Huh? Interesting. Is this gonna teleport me into the storm? That teleported me into the storm. What about this one? Yep, also into the storm. Hey, can't stick around. Oh, hey, Ox, how are you? It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Light fuse. What does it do? Yeah, I don't know, but I gotta run. Quick. Oh, I am really close to whoever my nemesis is. Unfortunately, I gotta run. I tried Fortnite once, like 5 years. I play it in a very weird manner. I could care less about the fighting part. I'm like a loot goblin. I just want to run around and collect everything. So it typically annoys my friends when they want to play with me because they're just like, "What? Why do you do this?" I'm like, "Cause for me, this is the only way the game's fun. Is like exploring everything and seeing all the things the devs did." And yeah, so yeah, I tend to play this game alone a lot. But I think it's a lot of fun. Okay, so down there somewhere is the person who I'm supposed to have a rivalry with. And if they don't hurry up and get up this mountain, they're gonna die. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't... oh, here they come. Come on, get out of the storm. Where the heck are they? Right there. Okay. We'll collect all their stuff. Oh, what's that? A blue nemesis, or a purple one. Nice. Okay. Now we'll run. Rivalry rumble. Rivalries immediately started for everyone on the island. What if I don't want one? I don't want to fight. I just want to play. Oh, and get money. Honestly, there are games like that for me where I just enjoy the art style and game design so much. I wish the devs would let me just explore. And I am the same way with what is it? The post-apocalyptic one that they made a TV show about. Fallout. The Fallout world. I absolutely wanted to it might be why I like, yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, I was the same way with Fallout. I had joked around with people. I'm like, I take all the combat and everything else out. I just want to play the storyline, and I want to clean things up because this is driving me up the wall. Everything looks terrible. And they're like, that doesn't make any sense. I'm like, it does to me. That's the part of the game I want. I want the what you consider menial tasks and things you don't want to do because of the storyline. That's exactly what I want to do. All right, we are inside the storm. How many players are there? 7 other players. Let's go grab this really quick. Just walked right by it. All right. Let's see. Is there a way to sneak in between? Yeah. Oh no, where is it? Ah, boy. All right. Gotta keep moving. Thought I heard somebody. Oh, maybe it was the thunder. Nope, I heard somebody. Shoot, where'd they go? I am way outside. I gotta keep going. I can't sit here and wait around. I'm way outside the storm. Keep running. Is there a way down from here? Oh. Hello. Oh. Oh dear. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a way down. That wasn't it, but there was a way down. Shoot. Oh, well. Hey, we leveled up. Oh, good grief. No way. The person we're watching right now is the guy who was on my shoulders in the startup, in the lobby. He's one of the last ones. Hey, well, okay, let's watch him. Spectate. Who is this player? Esteban something something something. Go Esteban. Why are you in the storm? Wait, why are you in the storm? You're gonna die. You seem to be doing it on purpose. Why are they doing this on purpose? They're running away from the circle. Okay, I'm really confused as to the strategy here. I'm not sure I understand what they're doing. Because, oh, they still have med kits. Are they just waiting the other players out? I don't understand the strategy here. I'm confused, but I'm like, okay, you're quick. You're gonna get down to like 12. Is he trying to just wait them out? Oh, that only took him up to 6. Okay, there's the edge of the storm. Okay, now there's only one other player. I am really confused by this strategy. You're running towards the edge of the... Can't get up there. There you go. There they are. They're on the other side of the rock. You're about to run straight into them, and you don't have a gun in your hand. Okay. How? one hit, what, like 2 hits with those gloves? And that was it? Okay, I'm very confused. I may need to pick up those gloves and see what the... Clearly they are short range though. They're very close range weapons. And I don't tend to play close range. I tend to play as far away as possible. In fact, I tend to play let's not get into a gunfight at all. It would be really funny if you could get an entire server of people to agree to not fight and not shoot, and just everyone keeps scooting in closer and closer and closer until the end. That would be kind of funny to see what would happen. Okay, spray paint, never use those. We'll claim that. Okay, claim. And more V-Bucks. Oh, no, we're done there, so back out.
What's up?
And then 1 to claim in OG. Let's see, we're up to this background. That's pretty. Fortnite OG pass reward. Thank you for playing Fortnite. Daughter of the Brood. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so the next one for the OG level, the next one is the dragon character. Called Synthesis. I dig the costume. I'm not a fan of the mask. So it would be cool if there's a way to remove that. The outfits are okay. They remind me of other ones that I've seen before, but yeah, I'm not a real big fan of the dragon head, just the style of it. Yeah. I'm sure some people like it though, so I'm not knocking it. It's not my particular taste. Okay, let's go to quests. Let's go to Path of the Voyager. So we have accidentally gone all over the place. So we saw the Frigid Fortress area we wanted to see. We have now looked at everything out here. We went down to the boat. We went to all this stuff. Now I feel like we can actually get into Wonky Land. So let's look at our cubes here. So we did accidentally pick up 1 Wonky Land cube. There was another one I felt like we got. Oh no, so that was the one we found. It was it was like on the edge of a cliff in a bush or something. It was like outside of the grounds, which makes me think that that's the same thing that's going to happen again. It's going to be within the perimeter, which could be all the way out here, etc. All right, so so we checked out all that stuff. We came across there, went here. I'm thinking just because it's the furthest part out, we should check this and then we'll work our way in, because the further in we are, the more time we have usually, since the storm usually goes from outside in. So yeah, I think we're gonna land out here on the boat and we'll check and see what the heck this is, and then we'll make our way into Wonky Land. Let's see, what kind of time frame are we on? Oh yeah, we got plenty of time. Haven't even been on 2 hours yet. So back and play, and we got everything good. Everything's okay. Play. I'm wondering what would happen if I had a stream where all I did was go through the, I literally don't even know how many things that I need to, the reason there's an icon up here, the little dot up here, is because I have intentionally not gone into my locker because there's so many new things in there. I don't want to just bypass them or like touch them to where they light up or where they stop being lit up as something new that's been added, because I have been... That's pretty. Because I've been going through, and I actually have an Excel spreadsheet of all of the skins and weapons and stuff that I've been using. And I'm using that to decide what 200 I want to be, because they insist on limiting the locker to 200 presets. I am trying to figure out what 200 items I want. Let's see, what are we gonna do? Let's clean up. Don't mind us, just cleaning here. Excuse me. Just trying to get some cleaning done. Alright. We will thank the bus driver, who is Beep Goes Beep. That's a great name. Oh, we already passed our drop-off spot. Came in directly above it, so let's straight down, just zoom in. Aim for the water, because that's the lowest point, which should get us down the fastest. There we go. Alright, what do we got here? This looks like a lumber yard. Alright. We got a pistol. Right. Anything up there? No. Doesn't sound like there's anything in here. No. How about this one? And on top of it? Come on. There's nothing in it. What about you? Nothing in either one. Okay. Okay, there's something in the wall here. No. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No. It's above us. I will swap out that pistol. Okay. We're gonna grab that. Shoot. I didn't see these minis over here. All right, I'll take your shotgun. And I will take your juice and drink that. The storm's coming. Is there a... grab the pizza. No, 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 no. Okay. That was unfortunate. What do we got here? Looks like a camp or something. Oh, come on. See, folks, this is why I hate shotguns. Just the whole slow shooting, it doesn't do a lot of damage. I've never been a fan of shotguns. But I got suckered in on that one because it's like, ooh, it's gold. That means it's fancy. And what happens? And then I died. So have we learned our lesson? Probably not. but yeah, that's what happens when you use a shotgun. Oh boy, I tell you. All right, level 23. Yay! More V-Bucks. Claim. No, okay, let's go back. And 3 things to claim. Okay, we claim synthesis. And it comes with a draconic synthesis, okay? And it comes with a Lego character. All right, so that's done. So page completed. Now we're on to this. Who is this? Wait, turn back around. The face. Oh, this had potential. I'm not real big on glowy things that light up, things that have pieces and parts that move on them. Because when you're playing a game where hiding and not being seen is part of the strategy of playing, dressing yourself up as a neon light really doesn't make you very stealthy. So yeah, and I got a whole nother deck of things that I have to get for a character that I'm probably not gonna put probably not gonna put in my collection. Do they have any other variables? Let's wait and see here for a second. Are there variations? It's not changing. Okay, the pirate ship glider is kind of cool. I'll give them that. Nah. Guitar? No. Hooks. Oh, for pickaxe. Well, that's a shame. All right, music pass. Who's in there? What are we up to? We're up to whatever this is. Oh, this is a music track, and we can't hear it because copyright. So we'll claim that and listen to that some other time when we're not streaming. Lego pass. What is the next building? The Ninja Forge. Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay, we'll claim. All right, the whole ninja building is going to be kind of nice once it's all said and done. Okay, so we got OG music and Lego done. We'll go back. Yeah, we got all that done. We're going to go to quests. We're path to the Voyager. And okay, so we went down here. We found out that there is a character there that we fought. I don't know if that was an achievement or a quest of some kind to fight that guy. We got to the boat and we kind of got into this building before he wrecked our world. So I think we're going to land on this building and then we'll go into here. Let's go ahead and go back and go to play and play. There you go. Yeah. And it wasn't too hard to beat him. The problem is he had some kind of like floating, like robot that was shooting for him or shooting with him. So I am lucky I found the gun and the shield that I did early, because otherwise I kind of would have been hamstrung there. But yeah, I think that round was the last time we're going to, unless we absolutely have to. I think that's the last time we pick up a shotgun. Unless the sole purpose is just to keep it away from other people. Because sometimes you do that in this game. You pick things up for the sole purpose of... What is happening? Okay, that was fun. We'll say thank you to the bus driver. And we're jumping now. Get out over the water so we can drop as far down as possible. And we're going to come in. Actually, this is a great side to come in from because... Wow, we came in down over a mountain. And it won't let us fall anymore. This actually will bring us in on the back side. Hopefully away from that character. Yeah, he's out there by the fence. grab that. Grab this. Sounds like somebody's already trying to fight him. Just fine, we'll let them do it. Yeah, we'll let them deal with him. Who was that? Was that an actual player? Okay, I'll take your pistol. Okay. We got him again. And again, there's that gun. Okay, so whoever was up here trying to fight him earlier either didn't survive or they gave up, because I don't see him. Yeah, I don't think they survived. We are within the storm. We have plenty of time. Yeah, they didn't survive. Okay. So we just snagged that. We'll snag that. This had the green. Okay, we already have a green pistol. We got that. That. Grab this. Okay, so this is a treasure trove of whoop. Grab that. There's a ton of supplies out here. Wait, I don't need any of this. Okay. There was a cash register sitting there for some reason. That's awfully random. Oh, I'm seeing the X, which means there's another gold thing in here. Yep. Okay. So we've got two of them. All right, the storm's coming. Let's look at what's downstairs here. So we know, for future reference, Underburst SMG. Yeah, we'll swap those out. No. There we go. So for future reference, we know that if we're low on supplies, this is the place to go, because it has literally everything here. That harpoon gun. Why are the harpoon guns back? It's down there. we'll leave that behind. Since we don't use it, and it's going to be outside in the storm here shortly. There's a treasure chest out there. I don't know why the water looks like that. Why does the water look like that? Yeah, there's a rift and there's two of those robots circling it. Not gonna mess with them. Okay. How far do we... Oh. Nice. Come on. Oh, we shot each other at the exact same time. Oh, come on. What a way to go. So I don't even know how they... Okay, it says we leveled up 2 levels. But how did how does that play out? Because that was a nemesis battle, and we both took each other out at the same time. Oh, that's a weird one. I don't even know how that plays out. Let's go ahead and return to the lobby. Huh. All right. Rewards available. Let's see. We're up to the Dread Victory Catch is what they say it's called. Very interesting tool. I will claim that. Next is this silliness. I dig the music. I don't... I don't... Oh, it's an emote. Okay. I'm like, I just don't understand this. Okay. All right, so we've gotten all that done, so now we're up to the Dread version of this guy. We're gonna go back, and we have 4 to claim, 2 OG. Unfortunately, yeah, everything's locked. And okay, so there's going to be an ice version, which, to be quite honest, isn't much better. Very cool. Okay. Dig her. Very nice. And then a different version of her. So those are the OG things that we have left. All right. And unfortunately, we can't get any of the stuff we want until we get all the stuff. So, all right, claim that. One more, claim that. That's kind of okay. The artwork's all right. I don't care much for the character. Music pass. Again, it's spray paint. I never use those. And then the Lego pass. Ninja, the blacksmith room, and then what's the last piece? Palace of the Oni. That's really cool. I'm assuming this is very scaled down, that this is actually the entire building that you put all of this stuff inside, I assume. All right, so the blacksmith is claimed. So the palace is next. We've got everything. Let's go ahead and go back. All right, we're going to go to quests. We're going to look at path. Okay, we did collect another wonky land. That was, where was that one? It was out here. So we collected one somewhere in the wild out here that was like, I think it was like in some bushes or something by a building. And then there was this one. And as we started, unfortunately, we uncovered Tip Top Terrace just because we just crossed this road and I wasn't looking at the map and I didn't realize, otherwise I wouldn't have done that. Because now this whole thing's uncovered and we're going to stay north of this road. So we're still checking out Wonkyland. However, the one thing I didn't realize from the air is that now that we've looked this whole place over and we kind of started walking this way, this beach down here looked really bad. Like something was kind of off there. But as we ran across here, where was it? It was here by the lake. There was like a whole, almost like a camp, like a summer camp or something. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to land down here. Check this out really quick. We're going to stay north of this road because we don't want to go down here when we're not ready for this yet. And then maybe once we check all this out, this, if I remember correctly, this is pretty steep. This is kind of a cliff. So we'll check the lake out and then we'll probably just follow the road around and go to the front entrance of Wonkyland. So that is the plan so far. Give me 1 second here. I need to check something in my browser. No, that's not what I was looking for. How do I move this? Let's see. And then that music came out of nowhere. I had to open up. I was opening up a web page to see. My machine is running so slow. I had made mention of this before on a previous stream, I think. I've noticed over the course of, I would say, the last 6 to 8 months that my PC has become just outrageously sluggish. Like it was shocking how quickly it seemed like it started to just kind of go downhill. And I have gone through and I've been getting rid of apps and I've been cleaning it and I've been taking as much stuff off of it. But just the simple fact is it's what, 7 years old, 6 years old now, I think. And at the time I got it, it was a pretty high-end machine. Now it's still playing the games, but it's becoming pretty apparent that it's struggling. So yeah, let's see, we're gonna move the map over. Okay, so we said we're gonna land down here. We're gonna check this area out, see if maybe there's any cubes down here, because we know we have 2. We found one. I don't know. I don't remember if it was when we were coming in from up there or it was we were going out. Somewhere along this ridge we found one. And it was like right on the edge of the territory. So we found one out here, so we know that one's gone. And we've checked that whole area, so that's good. So now we'll check this whole area. And then Wonky Land's probably going to take some time to find all of them. There's a bunch of buildings in there. So yeah, that's probably going to take a bit. So with that being said, let's get into it and find those cubes. All right, I'm going to mute for just a second so I can open a soda. There we go. Good timing. I don't tend to open like soda or food or anything like that while I'm on stream. Mostly because the sound is really abrupt and it causes the mic to spike. And I have my mic settings pretty... It's gated pretty well, so it usually doesn't let like the full blast of sound come through. But, you know, I do like my streams to be... to not have a lot of like spikes in volume. And partially it's because I know that some folks who watch my stream have anxiety, and I try to make sure that my stream doesn't have any like shouting or screaming or any like abrupt noises that would, you know, cause a person to feel undue anxiety. We will thank the bus driver. And we're gonna actually hold off here for a little bit because it looks like the bus is turning our direction. Awfully nice of them. Yeah. Thanks for the drop off. Alright, we are heading straight down towards this camp. Let's try to get over that area so that we don't... Yeah. Actually, what we can do is we can land up here and then slide down. That way we get on the ground faster. Hello, land? Okay. Somebody else is trying to land here. I'm sorry, dude. They had nothing. You landed it right on top of me. I didn't really have a choice. What is that noise? Yeah, I don't have any... Shooting stop. That makes me nervous. Okay, there's the road. Oh, wait, is that... Oh, the other player's right over there. So that what appeared to be a park area that we saw was actually that other section. Yeah, it was this. We ran through there. So where we are, there's nothing up here. So we're just going to take the road here. Hello. Where's the road? We're going to follow the road around to Wonky Land and go inside. We are well within the storm. We can't even see the edge of it. Okay. There is a lift that comes up here. This is the front gate. Line starts here. Okay. Okay. I like that the weapons now tell you when you need to reload them. Skyline deployer. No, I don't want that. Okay, what is this? It's a person singing. What's back here? Anything down here? Nothing real. Okay. Let's go to the other side. Okay, that just goes that way. Nothing down here. There's no safe. Jungle Jam. Okay. Corn Dog Sauce Express. Okay. Seeing some loose bits in the water. Okay, there's an NPC up here. Must be in the other bathroom. Yep. Chaos reloader shotgun. Somebody's outside. Welcome to the wonkiest place on the island. Woo-hoo-hoo. Ask about reclaiming Wonky Land. Woohoo, some foul little boys came and did a hostile takeover of my beautiful park. So I had to leave my corner office in the beautiful tropical Wonky headquarters to deal with them. And they are dealt with. Never cross Wonky. Woo-hoo-hoo. Great Grandpa Wonky built this place with a dream in his heart and 5,000 bars in his pocket. Today that dream is bigger than ever before. As is the gold in my pocket, haha. He was our wonkiest guest yet. He aced the shooting range, but when it came to riding the coaster, the lap bar wouldn't fit over his rock-hard muscles. I had to give him my wonkiest apologies and a discount on a t-shirt. Okay. Burst SMG. Place that with a combat. Somebody's really close. Nothing in there. Okay. Oh, pistol. Someone actually shooting at me? No. Wow, this is really glitching hard. Okay. Thunderburst. It's a shotgun. Really? What a... Why? Why the shotguns? Here, have a crappy weapon. Yeah, I hear the storm coming in behind me. Shoot. Alright, I won't be able to see any more of that side of the park. What's in here? Yeah, locked door is not gonna cut it. Okay, nothing in there. Okay. Let's grab that. I want more of that. Alright, can I get on... Oh, shoot. Go, 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 go. Run, 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 run. Okay. Got some decent shots in on it. However, there's only 3 other players, so I should probably be a little more careful. I need bandages, desperately. Keep running, keep running, keep running. Please tell me there's something, anything up here that I can use. Any bandages, any... Where's the... No, bandages. No. I was trying to grab the... That was my own fault. This guy's like, I don't know what just happened, but I won. Yeah, once again, second place because I thought I had my gun selected and I was trying to swap the gun for the bandages to put the bandages on while I ran. And I accidentally scrolled one too many and I threw out my my shield juice. Splash, whatever you call it. We have leveled up, so let's return to the lobby. Yeah, that was kind of a anticlimactic end to that one. Let's see. All right, so we leveled up. We will... All right, that gives us the Dread Punisher Squibbly. Squibbly set is complete. All right, that's that character, the cute Lego version, and another fun background. We'll claim. Okay. Oh, I get it. Okay, so now this opened up. Okay. So now we're on 3. Yeah, I wasn't generally speaking, I wasn't looking at getting Squibbly. I thought we had to do each one at a time, but I might as well just unlock it and get it. So I went ahead and did it. This character we did want to get, the Dark Lady Windfrost. So we will be going through that collection one by one. Let's go back. We've got one to claim. OG. It is the Eternal Driftwood Glider. We'll claim that. All right, that's been claimed. Nothing else on that one. We'll go back. Let's go to our quests. Let's go to Path of the Voyager. All right, so what did we learn? We learned that the camp wasn't here. The camp was this, what is apparently Tip Top Terrace. So yeah, we're not gonna go back there until we finish with this. Let's see. Sandy Strip. I mean, if we're looking at it literally just horizontally here, Tip Top Terrace would be the next because it's the next lowest one, and that would get us kind of at an even keel here. So after we get done with Wonky Land, we'll go to Tip Top Terrace. But as far as this last round, we went to the lake. There was nothing there. We ran around the front of Wonky Land, which was interesting. It kind of looked like, just an empty park. But let's see, we came in and we went over this way. Yeah, I feel like we got this side. I wish I could zoom down farther. Because the Ferris wheel is like on the edge of the park, I think, over here. and we rode the Ferris wheel. This is also, it also looks snowy almost, and there's no snow there. So that's also throwing me off. Maybe this is that round building that we tore down? Because when we came in the front gate, we went to the bathrooms over here. And then there was that long kind of shooting gallery game we were playing, which I also thought was over here. I'm not seeing it. So I'm a little confused as to the orientation. But I think just so we can kind of get our bearing better, I think I'm going to go ahead and essentially like land right inside the gate or somewhere near the gate here. And then we'll just go left again. And, you know, we'll go past everything we already did. And we'll, you know, we'll look at, we'll move past the stuff we already did, looking at the new stuff we haven't seen yet. And, you know, just try to cover as much of this as we can. So, whoops. So zoomed in there. Yeah, still just have the two here. So yeah, so somewhere, because we already checked out here, we checked over there, and this was the edge of Wonky Land as far as the map clearing part. So none of this counts. So we checked here, up here, all of this, and part of this, and there's still 3 cubes inside here somewhere in the area that we haven't looked at yet. So, because we've only got 2 out of 3. So yeah, they're in here somewhere. We'll keep looking. All right, we got everything ready. Yep, let's play. Go stand right here. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Well, thank the bus driver. And where's our pin? Where's our pin? There's a lighthouse? I just saw the lighthouse down there. Yo, where's our pin? I am so confused. There's, okay, I saw the Ferris wheel. Our pin isn't showing up. We gotta fly halfway across the map. Yeah, I don't know where, because I accidentally pressed the pin while we were on the what do you call it? The lobby island. And when I opened the map and put the pin down, it didn't take. So yeah, there's no pin here. Okay, yeah, so we came in, we went over the bridge, we went into the bathrooms, and then we went that. Okay, so the Ferris wheel is right there by the front door. Shoot, somebody's here. That was quite the thing that just happened. Oh, okay. Can we just all settle down for a second here? The hell, y'all? Holy cow. I was just trying to get into the game. But wait. Why am I getting that symbol? I see that little like warning sign. It's up there. How do we get it? That's not cool. Okay, how do we get up there? Is there a launch pad? Okay, let's do this. No. How do we get up there? I need this track. I think this is the one that goes up there, isn't it? Now we're just gonna whiz around the whole world here. Yeah, that goes by there. Wait. This one. How do I get up there? Is there a jump pad in the park somewhere? Okay, we played that game. What's over here? The storm's coming and we don't have enough time. I want that. Storms here. I don't see... Or is the storm? Okay, the only thing I can think of why can't I pick that up? The only thing I can think of is maybe running over to... I'm gonna try something really stupid here. What if we run over to the rift? Is there a way across here? What if we run to the rift and fly over there? Where is it? There. Go, 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 go. Go quick. Don't you dare shoot me. Don't you dare. I'm on a mission. Right here. Just fall on top of it. Run. Okay. That was kind of bonkers, but we got it. We're just gonna ignore the fact that there are people fighting all around us. What is this? Do we find another one?
Password, sanctuary. Access granted. Welcome to the 7 secure audio server. Now decrypting. Status reports of all 7 members. The imagined. Status deceased.
No.
It is important for all of us, including the 7, to remember what we're fighting for. The island, reality itself, and most importantly, you, the loopers. I'll remember it, sister. For both of us.
Well, that made me sad. Wait, why was that person... Why was that person crawling? That was weird. They were crawling like they were playing a duo. Like there was another player or something. visitor. He's unspeakably powerful. I've pursued him for ages. He's truly working for an even more powerful entity. In some ways, she's exactly the same as her extra reality counterpart, but the loss of Imagined has changed her. Not for the better. Our fearless leader. I've called him an acquired taste. Regardless of his bravado, he's good, very good. I expect you have no trouble falling in line behind him. Oh, maybe that wasn't the best idea. Jump in the water. Come on. There's another NPC down here. Where are they? Behind me. You're looking for feedback. I have thoughts. No, not looking for feedback. I don't have time to collect things anymore. I gotta run. What that music was all about. Can't reclose those. Lag. More lag. Hella lag. What's happening? I can't move. It's a blue pistol. I have a gold pistol. Is there a second floor to this place? Hello. What is happening? It is lagging so hard. There's two other players. I have no idea where the heck they are. But again, I'm at the top of the that was concerning. I move again. Stop. It is. I'm gonna end up dying. It's lagging so hard I can barely move. Yeah, I don't expect. I don't expect to win this by any stretch of the imagination. No way. Another one? Oh wait, is this the place I just was with that tape about the foundation? Yeah. Okay. They were hiding in here. I desperately need this. And there they are. That is the other player. We're coming in on a corner. Wait, who is he shooting at? There's only two of us. Who is he shooting at? Right. Sneak around the wall. Who are they shooting at? I'm the only other player. They're over there. Again, number 2. Without a lock. Jeez. What a strange way to play. That was very strange. They were like driving around the outside edge with seemingly no interest in engaging. Even when it was just the 2 of us left. That was strange. Let's see. We'll return to the lobby. This is so weird. What is... I think it just played ads. And yet it's not giving me any indication that it's playing ads. Like the ad manager is just completely not working. Yeah, it's not saying anything about ads running. All right, so let's claim our rewards. We are gonna go to, yep, we're gonna claim that. That's our first claim. Let's go back to here. And we've got 1 in each category. We got the pirate flag. In the music pass, we have... Oh, Pink Pony Club. Okay, so we get to actually listen to that song when we're not streaming. Okay. Let's see, we'll claim that. And then so that's this whole page. So the next page is dancing, spray paint, it looks like a drum set. One of those things. A star for a backpack. It looks like another song, another track. And then a microphone. So that's the new set. Lego Pass, that we are finally claiming the Palace of the Oni. All right, that's pretty cool. So then we move on to Ryumura. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. My apologies if I'm not. Ryumura. Kitchen. Fire tornado. Okay, that's kind of cool. Ryumura dock. Ninja tea room. So there's more stuff for the ninja dojo. Ryumura home. Living room. Town square. Ninja Dragon Temple. Okay, that's interesting. Ninja. So wait, so do the ninja things go in the dragon? That doesn't look big enough to hold all the stuff that they gave us. I'm confused. Ninja Island Monastery. Throne room. Workshop. Okay, so the blue part are just example. The colored in parts are actual items. So these aren't entire rooms. These are just bits and pieces. Yeah. Well, the dragon. So maybe it'll actually say where all these bits and pieces go. Does it tell you? Like Ninja Throne Room, Island Monastery, I don't know. I don't know. But we will worry about that when that time comes. Right now, we have been playing for over 3 hours, and so that is usually the signal that I need to wrap things up, because it's almost 9 o'clock on a school night here, and I have to work tomorrow, so I need to get my things organized and get prepped for that. So why don't we head over here? All right, and we will. Let's see. We're gonna turn some music back on, and we'll fade Fortnite out here. There we go. We got a little music to listen to. Yeah, there we go. All right, that was a lot of fun. We got here, let me see if I can pull this up while we're sitting here talking. I can pull it up on my little on my big bright and shiny monitor here in the workshop. So yeah, let's see, on Wonky Land we let's see. Yeah, we did get it. Okay, so we have 3 of them. So we did find another one of the gold cubes, and it took some doing. We had to run all the way over to the launch pad and then fly back to be able to be at the right height to actually get that. And somehow, even after all that, we still nearly got a chicken dinner on the game. That was a ridiculous game. I would have to admit that was a ridiculous game. So we got 3 out of 5. We have looked at quite a bit of Wonky Land. We have by no means have we looked at all of it. I think the next time we fly in, we're probably going to go more in the back region of the amusement park, because there's a giant building back there in the corner, and so we need to scope all that out and see what's going on back there. We've ridden what would essentially be the roller coaster. I think we've gone all the way around the whole thing, if not very close to riding the whole thing. I'd be very curious to see if there's a boat or something to take the waterway that's all around, that's essentially like a moat. It looks like it's a ride of some kind, so I'm guessing that there is rafts or something that you can get on to go around. Haven't found them yet, but I'm guessing it may be in that back corner where we haven't been yet. Okay, again, it looks like there are ads playing, but I'm getting no notification from Ads Manager that it's doing that. And I have no idea why it would be playing ads. this quickly in succession. I wonder if the reason they don't show ads manager anymore is because they changed how the ads don't like take over the whole screen. They're like up in the corner now. I wonder if that's why they do that, why the ads manager thing doesn't trigger anymore. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, we got a lot done, but we have more to do. We will keep searching and looking. We'll keep trying to find these gold cubes as we go. One thing I did want to check is, do I have to go to this screen? Showdown, there we go. Okay, so okay, so it looks like both teams are all the way at the end of Act 1. Holy cow. So I have 14. James has 66. Rob has 106. Hammonds has 184. That is wild. Well, see, the thing is they play Fortnite the way that most people play Fortnite, which is to aggressively play against other players. And I am sure that every time they get done with a rivalry, they immediately find another board and trigger it again and go find that person. I don't play that way. I'm like, oh, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I don't know why this is blinking. Does it just... maybe it just does that. Yeah, I don't know. Wait. You can do a rivalry against someone on your team? I wonder if that's how some of these people are getting these, like some of the rivalry leaderboards. It is amazing how high these numbers are. I mean, the person would literally be having to play almost non-stop to get some of the numbers I've seen. Like here, will it show? Does it show the, like, everybody? I forget how to get to it. There was like your team, and then there was I thought you could see like everybody, like global. Play, showdown, shop, locker, passes, quests. The compete? Career, or maybe is it career? Chat, replay, flags, toggle view. Leaderboard? Shadow Slayer is the only platinum. Wow. Ranked battle royale. No, I don't know how to get it to show. It just says friends. It doesn't. You used to be able to see everybody, I think. Can I see these guys? No, I can't see them now either. That's weird. So yeah, when they did the update, they must have taken that out, where you can see everybody's stuff. Huh. Okay, anyway, I'm sitting here blabbing on, and I said I was going to be wrapping stream up. Let's take a quick look and see if anyone is streaming right now that we could raid. Let's see, we're gonna close that. We're gonna go here. I've got way too many things open at once. I need screen real estate. Let's see, who is out and about doing stuff tonight? Start at the bottom of the list. People who have the least number of viewers that we could help out. Looking. Well, it is Sunday night, and like none of the usual suspects are streaming tonight. So yeah, we don't really have anybody to hand it off to. I guess what we could do is there anybody like that just has like one or no? Not everybody's got more. Yeah, no, I guess we're not going to be handing it off. I guess we're just going to go ahead and we're just going to go ahead and call it an evening. So yeah, that is going to do it for this stream. Let's see. I am looking for all the buttons here. I'm going to set my coffee cup down for just a second. As I remind you to please remember to be well, take care of yourself, look after yourself, and also remember to look after those folks around you. We could all use an extra set of eyes, an extra shoulder to lean on, an extra ear to listen. Things are tough right now for a lot of people, and let's just try to remember to be kind and be cognizant of what others are going through, and try not to make it harder for anybody else or ourselves. And always remember to treat yourself the same way that you would treat a best friend, because you deserve nothing less than that. That is going to do it for me and this stream. I am tmaaz. This is the Construction Zone, and I appreciate you, and I appreciate you being here and watching. So take care of yourself, and I will see you on the next stream, where hopefully if we're not playing Fortnite and going through the map, we'll be doing something fun. Until then, take care. Have a good night.